students take away from the career fair is a sense of connection with the community and learning about careers beyond the scope of a classroom. Talking to a person who does it in the real world, you know, in their real careers, can hopefully teach them anything more than like a textbook might teach them per se. So I hope that they get, you know, real conversations with real answers from professionals in the community.
But mainly when we're doing building schools, it's just laying into that line and boom, 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 boom. You build up a wall fast and it makes the boss money, you know?
How long does it take for it to dry? Like how long?
That stuff there is like a, this stuff was mixed up yesterday. It will not harden up.
Until you...
Yeah, it's just like plain mortar, you know what I mean? Real mortar though, I mean anywhere from a half an hour to an hour.
So you have to be able to work quickly.
Yeah, well somewhat. I mean we got tenders that flow down water, re-stir it up, make it usable for the masons to work with it. So that's what we hire the tenders, laborers for. Like they'll bring you the brick, bring you the mud, and then they'll re-tamper up the mud is what we call it. Add a little bit of water.
That I think is a valuable learning experience that you just just can't open a book and read about.
Hi, I'm Anthony Abella. I'm an admission counselor at the University of Southern Maine. So what I actually do in my day-to-day job description is I'll go through the full process of admitting, denying students, read full applications, do a lot of events like this at high schools or different college events. I'll do some national conferences, women's soccer recruiter.
And how long is your average work day?
Right around 8.5 hours on average.
Do you have a set schedule or?
For the most part, it'll be pretty set. However, we work in kind of a cyclical cycle. So in terms of in the fall and in the spring, we'll do a lot of traveling. So we'll be out of the office a lot.
Yeah.
In the winter season, in the summer, we'll definitely be in the office pretty much day to day.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
My name is Pia Seddon, and I'm a recreational specialist here at the rec department. On the right at the moment, I teach preschool and have for the last 19 years, and I do an after-school program. What brought me here to the career fair is to teach children the opportunity to either teach preschool or be get in the recreation business, because that is booming right at the moment.
Okay. And what is
especially if you want to be a front office manager, be a general manager, be in sales, something like that.
It's a great business if you like to travel. There's a lot of benefits. There's travel benefits that you can get at different hotels. These are some of our resort properties too. We also operate some independent hotels, like the Sagamore in New York, Harborside, which is up in Bar Harbor, Samoset in Rockland. This is Wentworth by the Sea. That's also a Marriott product. There's a brochure of that here. You're welcome to take one if you like.
So I hope that they get, you know, real conversations with real answers from professionals in the community as far as what, you know, they might have an interest in.
There's one right here in Portland, Spa Tech. It's usually about 600 hours of formal training. And then once they become licensed to the state, then they can either start their own business by themselves and then find their own clientele and pay for all their own expenses, or they might choose to come to work with a company like ours, and a lot of the expenses would be paid for them, and we would help them build their clientele instead. So it just depends. It can work out very well either way, and there's a bigger demand for massage therapists now than ever before, because over the recent years, so many people are becoming aware of how good it is for you. Most people used to think, well, it feels good, but it's just like a treat. But you know, as that tells you, it works. It helps people with arthritis, fibromyalgia, migraine headaches.
The businesses that comes in had a conversation with students, and they said one of the things they felt like students took away from their table was that they didn't realize how many different careers can be within one business. For instance,
Small community hospital, Portland. We need some type of schooling after high school. So the hospital, there's a lot of different jobs in the hospital. There are some jobs that don't require any training, like there's housekeeping, food service, I think the people that deliver the supplies, those type of jobs don't require college, but like my field requires college, 4 years, and then there are other jobs that require maybe 2 years.
Now that they're explaining that to you more, it's really important as you age. It's not something that you come to a place and stop at. So as you continue with your fitness level and eating right, and not eating carrot cake because mom wants some of it, you help people continue to live a healthier lifestyle. And when they help live a healthier lifestyle, obviously they live longer, they have a better quality of life, they stay fit and active. You know, right up there, we have a client that's 91. He comes in for personal training 3 times a week.
My name's Amanda, and I'm a dental hygienist at Orthodontic Associates. So basically my job is to help patients adjust their braces, make sure they're comfortable, work with the doctors on their care plans, and
My name is Julianne, and I am a marketing assistant practice rep at Orthodontic Associates, and I go to the referring dental offices and give them information about our practice and thank them for referring to our practice, and get to do fun things like this at the career fair.
Thank you.
People or patients have to make sure they can keep their teeth clean during ortho, and make sure that they can wear elastics if we ask them to, and I just don't enjoy nagging people.
Nagging, yeah. Is there anything for you?
With marketing, I think you just have to be self-motivated, because sometimes an idea that you think is going to be great might not really work out, so just kind of being creative and self-motivated to overcome any obstacles.
The end result is, what is it that you want out of it? If you want to go and get away for 4 years out of this town or this state, whatever it is, and travel that direction, then by all means, the active duty Air Force may be more for you. However, if you think that you want to stay home and live in your own community and be part of your hometown Air Force, the Air National Guard is probably a better choice for you, because you're going to get the exact same kind of training. You're going to get the exact same college credits through the Community College of the Air Force. But then when you come home, you're going to come in for 1 week in a month and then 2 weeks out of the year, and you can still be home with your family and your friends, and still do all the same things that you like to do here at home. So that's why you should join the Maine Air National Guard versus the active duty Air Force.
You guys do active domestic?
Pardon?
You guys do active duty domestic?
We do a lot of everything, okay? So our mission, we have a state mission, and we also have a federal mission. So we're funded differently than the active duty Air Force. I won't get into the weeds of that part of it. However, we do local community kind of events. We also do things like natural disasters. We get involved trying to help them get their communications up and running. But when we need to be there, we get the call, we'll go to wherever they need us, anywhere in the world. So that's where our dual mission, our role, kind of plays locally and then afar.
I'm always really happy with the way career fairs go. Every year there's always been very positive feedback, both from students, high school staff, and businesses. there's always really positive comments.